Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very exciting for you, but also a little bit different. Because today I'll be doing a story time of why you should never buy a mermaid tail from Aliexpress. So when I saw this mermaid tail on Aliexpress a few months back, I was like, oh my god, that is so gorgeous, I need it. Now what is so frustrating about this tail is that it's not cheap. It wasn't even cheap. It retails from around the same price as a regular Refund. You know, if it would have been $15 instead, it would have made a huge difference. But like, since it cost me around $100, I did have some expectations and those weren't met. So I saw this tail on the Aliexpress and I was like, it's beautiful. So I contacted the seller. In the description they had written that if you want the details customized, we should just contact them. I contacted them a month in advance and I was like, I will be buying this tail from you next month. I want some details customized, can you do that? And they were like, yes we can, please tell us what we want to do. And I said I wanted the fluke shape changed because it got like a very sticky, spiky fluke. I wanted a soft and round one. And they had other tails in that shape, and I also requested it for it to be high waist. Still a week in advance of me buying the tail, we got everything sorted out. So when I got paid, I wrote to them again and I was like, hi, I'm going to buy the tail. Will you do the customization details as we have arranged? And they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. And I think that was the first red flag. And basically they forgot the whole conversation. I don't know why you didn't just scroll back and read it, but they didn't. This is the tail I received. And I'll be showing you a close-up in a minute. Good thing is, it fits me. A friend of mine also bought a tail from them. It didn't fit her. They also did manage to add the high waist. The fluke shape, however, it stayed the same as in the pictures as I asked to have changed. And I were quite upset about that. Now, I did hear some of the reviews of the tail mention that it was low graphic, and I was like, okay, that's a chance we're gonna take, but nothing could have prepared me for this amount of low graphic. You can literally see the pixels. It's overall a very bad purchase. It took some days for me to find out why it was so bad quality. It's because this design has been stolen. It has been taken directly from I believe it's Finfolk, and they literally just taken a picture of the tail. And the picture they had posted, they used it like shamelessly to make this tail. It is not nice. They refused to give me a full refund, so I got a partial refund. I could have returned the item, but the shipping expenses would have been more than what the tail originally costed, and they would not cover it. So I figured that a partial refund was the best I would get out of it. I said to myself and to my girlfriend, oh, it's okay, I'll just use it for photo shoots and maybe do a bit of underwater. It'll be fine. I mean, it does look decent in distance. Like, you don't see it as quickly as that. It does look somewhat decent. So before going on the photo shoot that we have planned with her as Eric and me as Ariel, I wanted to take it for a test swim. And we went to the beach that we were going to go on the photo shoot with. And I took this along. It comes with a monofin inside. So I was like, we're gonna use this because none of the regular monofins I got has this kind of shape. So I need to use the monofin it came with. I think that's where it got to me that this tail wasn't gonna work at all. So I jumped in water and I quickly noticed that my feet wasn't too comfortable. I could swim, but this didn't give me any support. And I quickly figured out why. I'll just take out the monofin, and I think it'll be somewhat self-explanatory. So as you can see here, these are 2 child size swimming fins. I don't know what's called in English, but these are children's sizes, and these do not give enough support, barely for a child. This plastic is so bendable, and this plastic, the same material that my Birds of Prey Harlequin jacket is made of, basically. It's so thin and it doesn't give any support. This underwater, this will not make a difference. Well, really quickly felt that it was not very safe, but I didn't bring my extra trail, despite my fiance telling me to do so. So this is what I had to work with, so I had to try. It originally came with some rubber bands here, some black rubber bands. Within the first minute of swimming, the first one fell off, and very quickly the second one followed. With help of my foot in this, I could not move, and I had to take the tail off immediately. We didn't swim in deep water, so I could easily stand on my feet. It was not a problem. I wasn't about to drown. My fiance was like a great support, so if and when things did go south, she was there to help me out. And that's the only reason I even dared to try it. This is not swimmable. This is dangerous. This is life-threatening to use, and it is so dangerous, and the fact that they sell these in children's size, it really worried me. Skip forward to the photo shoot. We have done my captures. I had this wonderful mermaid, and I had my wig done, and I did my makeup, and my fiance did a full Ariel cosplay that turned out so great. So I was really pumped for the shoot. Everything on top of the water went totally fine. But as soon as I got in the water with this tail, I knew it wasn't very swimmable. The tail did not give me support. I felt as though my feet were tied together and nothing was supporting me. And that is not a feeling you should have when you're swimming with a mermaid tail. It's supposed to give you support. It's the kind of, the monofin is the kind of fins that most divers use to get like deep underwater, and that's what a monofin does. It gives you the support to like really push you in the water. And if you don't have a monofin that works properly, then you will not get far. And I could easily have gotten really hurt if I was alone or in like deep waters. I could easily have gotten really hurt. And with the tail being this poor, and as you'll have a rip-off tail, I wouldn't want that on anyone. And I didn't know at the time I bought this, and I think I've been a bit naive with this purchase, not really looking into it, but I thought that compared to Finfolk's fabric tails, this was an affordable option, but I wouldn't call it an option really. I really did try to make it worse. We did go on a photo shoot. We did try to swim with it. It's not safe and it's not pretty. So I think that was all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and stay happy, stay splashy, happy cosplay, happy mermaiding. See you all next time. Bye.